Howdy howdy. Welcome to another edition of what my kids are getting for Easter. Actually, don't think I did one of these last year, did I? That's suspicious. I'm not putting the bags together today because it is way too early. I did not realize how far into April Easter is this year. So, I did have to get all this stuff before it sold out because they start getting rid of the relevant holiday stuff, like, you know, when normal people would shop for that said holiday stuff. So had to get it. I got it. We're here. So we got the 3 kids. We got stuff for the eggs, and we also got, because we fill our own eggs, side note, and stuff for their Easter baskets. If you want to see what their Easter baskets look together, look like put together, I will throw that up on shorts. So just like make sure you're subscribed or at least following me on Instagram or TikTok. They all go to the same places. There's a bunch of different stuff. Boys, just so we're looking at age ranges here, the boys are little. We got a 3 and a 5-year-old. So all the kids are getting these bunnies for Easters, and pink one for the girl child as she is in her teens. So not quite as into the whole Easter bunny thing as the boys are, but she does thoroughly enjoy doing the egg hunts and stuff with them, sibling stuff, you know. So this is going to be all over the place in no specific order. Everything is from the dollar store this year because it's just that kind of fucking year. Egg filler. We've got these gummy Easter eggs. The kids really liked these last year. I only got 1 bag because I wanted to mix it up. I also still don't know how many eggs I have or will need to fill, so I actually may end up needing to get more. But the nice part about the candy is I can get candy at the dollar store pretty much any time of year. It just may not always be Easter themed candy. So every year I get the kids to paint something to add to like the decor. So in this case, this would be like spring decor or Easter decor, but I have tons of like little eggs. If you've watched any of these videos I've done, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I do them for Christmas with the kids too. I always get them like a pack of the ceramic, either little figurines or like things that hang on trees, ornaments. And then I put their names and the year on the bottom. Usual mom stuff, you know. But anyways, found these. Thought they were a little different because they're not quite the figurines. These ones are Easter egg pots. So they're little ceramic like eggs. And it does come with like little stuffings, things to put in it. So they can paint them and then like fill them and decorate them however they want. Baskets. We got ring pops. There is watermelon, blue raspberry, and strawberry. I believe there is 1 of each. In here it says 3. I have 3 children. I don't need to explain that. Also, fun thing to do because we're not egg painters. I mean, we do paint, but I don't like to do the egg painting. These little cookie decorating kits at the dollar store. It comes with the cookie, a little icing tube, and some sprinkles. So they're just little bunnies with carrots, but we got 1 for each of them. I guess if you can see this, you'll kind of get an idea of how the buckets, baskets, whatever, are going to be set up. More egg filler. Again, if you've seen these videos before, I get these every year. They're the little carrot chocolates. They're nothing super fancy, but the kids really like them. Then we have your standard bags of des œufs chocolat to go inside the eggs. I did grab some extra eggs because I couldn't remember how many were lost and how many were broken last year. So in the event I needed to replace some. Also, the boys are getting much better at egg hunting, specifically my youngest, and he didn't get that many last year. So to keep things a little even, we got some more eggs. They're little white bunnies and then multicolored bunnies. I also picked up this pack of spring colored acrylic paints because they're pretty much out of paints. And the paint I find that comes with the Dollarama ceramic kits is almost always 100% dried up. Big egg things, because I do have some eggs for the hunt that are bigger than like the standard egg size ones. I usually will put like a toy or a stress ball or something in those ones. But this year, we're pretty much just doing candy because budget, and also I'm really tired of just having tiny toys around. We have enough of them. I do not need more. Kids love these little like candy bracelet things, so I got those for the big eggs. Baskets. Each boy got a sticker pad, so we just have 2 different little, I'm not sure who's getting what yet, but there was 1 of each, so I got 1 of each. And then for girl child, some little Easter, I don't know how well you can see that, but there's little chicks, bunny eggs, flowers, etc. Easter nail decorations. So stickers, but for a teenager. So for the teenagers basket, we've got a watercolor pad. This one has different like designs in it, and a new palette of watercolor paints, because I don't honestly know if she still has hers here. And then the boys got these. These were really cool, actually. They're hardcover coloring books, and they come with like highlighters. And they've just got the cutest little pictures inside. So one of them's getting a jungle adventure, and the other one's getting dragons. Again, who's getting what is still to be decided, but those are going in there. And then the boys got t-shirts. So they love their little themed t-shirts. I'm gonna maybe see if I can come across one in the girls' size, but they did not have any when we were there. It was just the little kids. But these are the boys' Easter shirts. Last year I got them 2 of the same, and they're the same size, which like the shirts are the same size. The kids are not the same size. But that caused a little bit of issues. Last thing that's for the 3 of them are bubbles, because spring. So we've got, I hate when they put the bubble wands inside the bubbles, like loose, so that you have to like fish it out. I don't like it. Anyways, that one's for the older kid because she's capable. And the boys have these cute little bubbles that they're attached to the lid. So a big hefty little kid lid. And then they have like little sea animals on them. So one's a fish and one's a seahorse. And then the last things are for the boys. So they each get one of these little easels. Again, the paint will probably be dried out, but there's only 3 colors anyway, and the boys are not big on color theory. So I always get them kinetic sand or slime or some sort of sensory thing. And they had the kinetic sand Flowfetti wands at the dollar store. I got them these at Christmas time, if you saw that video, and they really liked them. These have 2 different colors in them, and then each end of this has a different stamper on it that's like part of the theme, and the theme is like a surprise. So like their Christmas ones, one of them got, I think it was a music themed one, and their confetti was like little music notes, and the other one was space themed. Their confetti was little stars, and then the stampers are also correlating with the colors and the theme. And we are still going to try to find, I think at least, please don't eat those, they're not real eggs. Thank you. 1 or 2 more things maybe for the teenagers basket, but honestly, again, she's not really, we got her things she likes. Teenagers are hard. If you have one, you know. Little sun hunters. Yes, Winton. So that is everything for the kids' baskets and the eggs. Yeah, I think my next video, I don't know if it's going to be a full video or if it's just going to be a little short, is going to be my new spring decor. I didn't get a whole lot, and it was all from the dollar store because, again, on a budget this year. I'll also do a short of the little baskets put together. Oh, excuse me. And then I imagine that we will fill the eggs together in a vlog closer to actual Easter. So yeah, I hope that kind of helped give you some ideas, especially because it's super early. Maybe where you are, you don't have to buy Easter stuff super early and you have not gone shopping yet. If that is the case, here you go. We got teenage girl and 2 little boys. If I didn't cover what you have, then power to you.